Let this be an example. You don't have to kill characters to raise the stakes or have dramatic moments of loss. I knew this was a possibility, but I didn't expect the goal we've been striving for since the start of Volume 7 to be achieved this soon. This is my review for RWBY Volume 8, Episode 5. If you haven't seen the episode yet, you may want to before watching this review. I know a lot of people are going to love this episode, and there are plenty of things to love about this episode. Anyone who has been watching from the beginning is going to feel the biggest impact from this episode. We saw so many people. We saw Glinda for the first time since Volume 3, Tai for the first time since Volume 4, Ilia, Sun, and Neptune for the first time since Volume 6. There are some notable absences like the other Beacon teachers, Team Cardinal, Raven, and Team Coffee. But the ones we do see each show the different meaningful reactions to the speech. Tai misses his girls. The shopkeep looks to Glinda, who is shocked that all of this is getting out into the open. Harriet turns it off when RWBY starts talking about Ironwood. The handful of interruptions are a clever way to cut out the redundant exposition while leaving room for set explanations to be a part of the full speech. And bonus points for cutting away to important moments like Watts shutting down Penny. The speech is what everyone is talking about, but it didn't hit me the way it seems to have hit so many others. What really puts this episode over the top for me is the fight scene. As I've said before, I just love watching Cinder fight, and this might be her best showcase yet. There's some great hand-to-hand, cool uses of magic, an aerial duel all around Amity, some cutaways to Maria getting in on the action, which got pretty dumb actually. Good teamwork between Cinder and Emerald, and an excellent use of dramatic tension with Amity itself. It's not just the backdrop for the fight. Penny has to fight Cinder and keep her from destroying Amity and their message with it. And I am a sucker for these kinds of results. I love it when my heroes win but at a cost. And there's plenty of that. Pietro and Maria are now trapped in Amity and will likely be there for a long time, which creates a race against the clock for anyone wanting to save them. The heroes got the message out, but they failed to re-establish permanent global communications. Penny beat Cinder, but the cost was far greater than the result, especially since Cinder's intervention forced Penny outside the arena. So when she shut down, she crashes back down to the surface and not in front of her father, who could probably override Watts' control. It didn't quite hit me the same way the last two episodes did, but it's still in the upper echelon of RWBY episodes. And Penny vs. Cinder might end up being one of my favorite fights in the entire series. Now let's see what becomes of the world with this new status quo. I'm Mediocrity4, thanks for watching.